And welcome everyone, Stormy Sensei here. Monday night means time for some Pokemon Brilliant Diamond. Still getting used to saying that because, up until now, Monday nights have been Final Fantasy VIII. That game will be sorely missed. Hello there, Chomper and Pie. Let's see, so we had last ended up being here. And I think that we're supposed to fight the gym leader here. That's what we started off doing. Uniclear is fun. I agree. Very fun. Spider-Man comes out on the last day of finals. We're talking about No Way Home, right? Did you see the trailer for Spider-Man Across the Multiverse? I think that came out recently as well. There's a chance I might drop Smash for Uniclear. I mean, if you're able to find people to play against, then yeah, I mean, it is a very fun game. I enjoyed it. I played this game. Hey there, Elcade. I've been having fun as well. There's gonna be a local? Man, you got everything over there in that region. That's a little awkward though, right? Like, when they hold locals, don't they use pads and what's it called? They use the PlayStation version, right? Didn't you get it on PC? They're going to use the PC version. That's interesting. I would not have expected that. These trainers are really well hidden. You would think they'd be right behind these very obvious trees here, but I can't interact with them. Well, I guess we'll just keep on searching. Oh wait, there's one right there, right? This one's gonna be pretty rough for Prinplup. Maybe I should swap to my Baneri. Oh, we're pretty overleveled. Please don't hit me with Absorb, or Mega Drain, or Giga Drain, or Grass Knot. Oh, I'm actually faster. Thank goodness. Whew. And I got the attack boost too. Lucky me. In my opinion, this is better than Sword and Shield. I have a hard time arguing against that. I really enjoyed Gen 4. I don't think that this should be fine. I think that Steel is normal or neutral to Poison. Yeah. Oh, I was going to go straight into the what's it called? Into the underground. That's why I have 2 eggs in my party. Whoops. Was not expecting that. Oh, you're not allowed to swap out Pokemon when you're in the gym leader or gym battles. That makes sense, honestly. It's not how you spell lynched, by the way. It's with a Y, not an I. Well, I actually enjoyed playing Sword and Shield. I have no problem saying it. That was with a critical hit? Man. Oh no, poison point. It's gonna do more damage than the regular attacks. Not the second time. What happened? Why did you have to play through it twice? This is Brilliant Diamond, as the title suggests. I think Prinplup dies in the next turn if I don't actually swap him out here, right? Yeah. 1/16 every turn. Hey there, Arcturian. That was definitely part of that Pokemon fever, or Pokemon craze. Because it came out 96, I want to say. Game Boy Color was my first game console to call my own. I'd played on a Genesis and a Game Gear and a SNES by then, but those were all my brothers. But the GameCube was not the GameCube, the Game Boy Color was the first one for me to call my own, with Pokemon Red being my first video game to call my own. And then when I got a N64, it was in order to get the Pokemon Stadium bundle. So I have a long history with the Pokemon franchise. I played it all the way from elementary school up until college. When I was in college, I didn't get a 3DS, unfortunately, so I missed out on a couple of generations. And in fact, I generally didn't buy video games. The only video game I actually bought during my college years was Xenoblade Chronicles for the Wii. So I actually didn't get Black and White either. Do I still need you, dude? Yes, I do. Alright, this is the actual gym battle team. And obviously I should swap out Prinplup for Zubat. I'm not going to. So they were actually hiding back there. I just needed to defeat them in the right order. We've seen a Chimchar, and now we've seen a Turtwig here. I do know a little German. I took German from 4th grade up until 10th grade, where I took AP German and scored a 4 on the AP exam. And then I didn't take it in 11th grade or 12th, so I kind of got bad at it. And then I took German literature in college for 1 semester, but my German wasn't good enough for that level. Wow, I really got practically one shot here with the 5 hits. Did I just get red? Jeez, that's ridiculous. How'd they know? Because Iron Tail is actually not very effective against Piplup. Well, I guess they were just going for a disrespectful Iron Tail because it was going to knock me out anyway. Oh man, this Turtwig has what's it called? Skill link. Somehow they hacked it in. The AI misclicked. Zubat is accidentally carrying this. Yeah, for sure this game is more difficult than Sword and Shield, but some of that is just because of the wild area existing. Like in Pokemon Sword and Shield, you have access to the wild area even before you have access to the first gym battle. And there were actually people, like I watched a couple of streamers where they were like, I'm just going to catch everything that I can in the wild area, and since you get experience points for everything you catch, they would literally like leave the wild area at level like 30. Which is kind of what I almost did. Like I caught everything that I saw along the way. I didn't catch everything that was possible. And like the fact that Dynamax battles were also available in the wild area, which gives EXP candy and TRs and things like that. So there were a lot of things that kind of made it so that you could play the game at a higher level, and then on top of that, the AI was a lot weaker. Well, it depends on difficult, you know, like it's a turn-based game, right? So you could strategize. While Pokemon exist, you can keep on leveling up to gain an advantage. There's no technical limitation. I tried a Nuzlocke and it didn't until level 99. How did you manage to not lose any Pokemon during a wild encounter? Or I guess they only have level 1 1-star encounters the first time you show up to the wild area. May as well replace Pound with Quick Attack. I don't really want to start the battle already being toxic, so I'm gonna once again go to the Pokemon Center. That's another thing that kind of cuts the difficulty for Pokemon games, generally speaking, is the fact that healing is free and you can save an infinite amount of times anytime you want to. Now, if you had to pay for Pokemon centers, that could be pretty difficult. Or if you were to challenge it, like one way, probably more difficult than a Nuzlocke even, would be to restrict yourself to not being able to use the Pokemon centers at all. Or there are other ways of challenge running as well. Like you can limit yourself to one Pokemon only. And, you know, like if this were a challenge run where I was only using Piplup, then I would have like lost by now, obviously, right? Because Prinplup is way stronger than Piplup. And yet he kind of had to go to the Pokemon Center several times here and nearly lost a couple of times, and he kept on having to switch out to Zubat and things like that. So single Pokemon runs are another way. No Pokemon Centers also well. One type only is probably fine, because like if you have 6 Pokemon, then you're probably going to do fine. Most enemies don't have 6 Pokemon to fight against. And guess who I got stuck on? Well, you say it was Emerald, right? Flannery wasn't in there. That would have been ironic. Wallace, was it Wallace? The 8th gym leader? The one thing that really doesn't sit well with me is the fact that EXP Share never turns out as difficult to EV train. That actually makes it easier to EV train, doesn't it? Like you take all the Pokemon that you want to EV train in one particular attack and you put them all on the same team. And then you, you know, get to EV train 6 Pokemon at once without having to swap out 5 times every single time you fight a wild Pokemon. I actually find it really efficient. What are my plans for Christmas? I'll be staying home with my wife. We're not traveling or going back to see our family back in the South this year, because we're still in the middle of a pandemic. We also saw them like over Labor Day, so they won't miss us too badly. Well, you're also able to access the Pokemon box from any location, right? So when I was doing EV training in Sword and Shield, I had everyone in the party with whatever I needed, and then I would actually use the remaining power points left on the move. So I know I did 2 there, right? So I would use that to keep track of how many EVs I had on each Pokemon, so then I could just replace them when I needed to. Is this one going to use Bullet Seed and one-shot me? I feel like it is. Let's use Charm. Yeah, we traveled a lot once everything like came up. Like, because we made all the plans right after we got vaccinated, but before Delta variant was a thing. And so we like moved all around, and we like saw all of our friends and all of our family. And then when by the time we came back, the mask mandate was extended several more months. Keeps on using Razor Leaf, that's kind of scary, because the critical hits will bypass the defense or the attack drops. So he's at minus 2 attack right now, so I'm going to put him back to -4 here. Yeah, you get on the globe boxes. I think you have to talk to someone in order to do it, though. You can't do it while you're in a gym, though. I have access to on-the-go boxes. No crit, no crit, no crit. Alright, whew, that was close. That Grossnot actually does more damage because I hit way more. Pain. Oh man. Prince-Up fainted. Ah well. Ooh, I wasn't expecting that. Oh, that healed by a lot. We might actually lose this battle. This is a pretty good set here. Work Up and Reflect. Razor Leaf, Grass Knot. Grass Knot will do like nothing to Binary though, so we're good there. We can stall out the workups with Baby Doll Eyes because it lowers attack by 1 and Work Up increases by 1. So every time they use Work Up, we just use Baby Doll Eyes. And then eventually the Reflect will go down. But also eventually we're going to get crit. On YouTube, I feel like everyone loves Piplup. Like, if you go to, like on my sub box, everyone is just shiny hunting Piplup, and it's crazy. There's that crit I was telling you guys about. Razor Leaf has a high critical hit chance rate, or a high critical chance. Time for my ace, Zubat, apparently. Is she gonna send out Rose Raid? Oh no. Have we lost? I think we lose this. Petal Blizzard. Thank goodness that's doing like that's 4 times ineffective. Grass is resisted by flying and grass is resisted by poison. So as you can imagine, that's going to like destroy everyone else. And I can't toxic them with my Poison Fang because they're already a poison type. They did already use the super potion, so that's good. Unfortunately, yeah. If they just keep this up, they should win this. And then all my other Pokemon should die more quickly than this. Is Petal Blizzard special or physical? It's probably special because Rose Raid is a special attacker. I might want to start swapping in, what's it called? Nice crit. Oh, it is physical. Time to salvage this run. I think grass knot is special, actually. Right? Oh man, they have a special attack just in case. That's crazy. Quick guard? No, thank you. Literally everything leveled up. Hey, Swordmaster. No, I don't nickname Pokemon. For one thing, I actually like learning the names of the actual Pokemon, which is more difficult when you're sending out your nicknamed Pokemon instead. And for another thing, I just don't care to. I'm not going to get any sort of sentimental attachment to any of these because they're all going to be replaced when I breed competitive Pokemon later on. I probably know most of the Pokemon from starting up until Gen 4, and I know a lot of the ones that were introduced in Gen 8. But since I skipped 5 through 7, there are certain Pokemon that I don't know the names of, and some of them that I know how to say them, but I don't know what the spelling is. Yeah, it's a very young mentality. I'm not, only Thundeon 2.0 gets sentimental attachment. Pretty much, yeah. And actually, the reason why he's 2.0 is because I had to replace the original Thundeon because I had played too much Fire Emblem, where in Fire Emblem, the red stat is good and the blue stat is bad. But in Pokemon, it's the opposite. The blue stat is good and the red stat is bad, I think. Whatever the right thing is. So red is good in Pokemon, blue is bad, but in Fire Emblem it's the opposite. So I bred all my Pokemon using the wrong natures the first time when I was playing Let's Go Eevee. Because I would say that Let's Go Eevee is probably the first time that I cared at all about what natures they all had. And then that carried through into Sword and Shield. But anyway, as I was saying, the whole concept of just using an exploit and making Pokemon and just genning them and doing whatever is a very young mentality. Probably in my youth I would have done the same. These days, I'd like having to have put effort in the things that I'm working on. Oops, I did not mean to enter that building. But here we are. Well, if we're here, may as well defeat all of the grunts that are in the area. Well, natures aren't the only thing, right? Natures give you a 10% boost in the stat to that for a Pokemon, right? So if your Pokemon should have had 108, not HP, because that isn't you can't get a nature on HP. But if your Pokemon should have had 100 speed, then they have 110 speed instead. And so that matters mostly when you're doing competitive gaming, where you know, your speed tiers actually matter, or like where it's the difference between having a 3-hit or a 2-hit KO, or even a 1-hit versus a 2-hit. And if you go from having a 2-hit to a 3-hit KO, then you may actually not be able to ever defeat that Pokemon. Oh, whoops, that could have been a double battle. That's okay. Yeah, you don't really need to like give a whole paragraph defending genning Pokemon. Like, I'm not upset that you do it. I'm just saying that for me, I breed because it takes more effort and is more legitimate. In a way, it's almost ironic because you gen in order to reduce the effort, and that's actually the reason why I go into it. I really wish that I had access to leftovers already. Oh, I should have... Octarian, are you still watching, by the way? I want to show you the fact that I'm able to open my box from anywhere. So I like super freaked out last stream because I saw Cascoon for the first time having 2 eyes because the sprites showed him like tilted it to the side, so it had like only 1 eye visible. What is genning? Genning is short for generating. So it's like, you know, Pokemon is just save file data, right? So you would basically hack your game or like have some sort of method where you basically just create a Pokemon out of nothing and you can give them whatever stats you want or whatever. Now, if they... So there's different levels of genning, right? So you could generate a legitimate Pokemon, or you could generate a legal Pokemon, I should say. A Pokemon that you would technically be able to catch in the game if you went through the effort. And then you can generate like actual Hackmons, which just have whatever stats you want and they don't add up and things like that. So there are like certain numbers that, you know, a Pokemon can have based on IVs and EVs and nature. And, you know, if you have stat point totals that are beyond that, then that's an illegal Pokemon. Yeah, PK Hex is the most popular way that or at least as far as I know. I actually don't know much about it, but when I watch videos about things like, you know, beating Generation 1 using only like a Hitmonleaf, J-Rose11 for example, he uses an emulator and he uses PK Hex to replace Bulbasaur or something like that with Hitmonlee, so that his starter is Hitmonlee, and then he just plays through the game starting with a level 5 Hitmonlee, and he uses PK Hex. Alright, so let's see what these people are saying here. Oh, Octarina's still watching. Alright, after this battle, I will open up the Pokemon boxes. I think I got it in either Floroma Town or the city that I'm currently in, Eterna City. Just talking to someone in the Pokemon Center. Generally, whenever I enter a town, I talk to every NPC in the town before going into the gym. And they just, like, give you free stuff. What was I fighting for again? 2 boxes. There you go. See? Very convenient. I really love this feature. And I think that it's pretty sick that they don't allow you to do it while you're in a gym leader. In a gym. Because that like adds a little bit of that extra difficulty. But now that in this game, for some reason, you don't actually take damage while you're poisoned, so like it doesn't really matter. Because that would be the one thing you would do to cheese it, right? You would put your burned and poisoned Pokemon in the box and replace them with other Pokemon. You definitely didn't have it from the start. You had to talk to an NPC in one of the Pokemon centers in order to have them give you that access. Why aren't you in the cave? Oh, you're talking about the underground, right? Let's do like this, Oh, that wasn't a battle. I'm surprised. Let's see how good this Pokemon is. I stole it from some weak trainer. It's probably going to be weak then. What will I shiny hunt? Probably nothing. I might use Pokemon Radar to like try to catch a good IV Pokemon, because I don't think that I have any to start with, because I'll need like a Everstone and a Destiny Knot in order to start doing competitive Pokemon breeding. And I hear that those have higher shiny rates. So we might accidentally get one at some point, but Team Galactic is the Poison, Bug, Psychic, and Dark team, sadly. Well, aren't all the, you know, evil organizations doing that? I mean, I don't think that most of them have bug types. Because, like, Team Yell was all dark. Like, everyone used dark types. And I remember that Team Rocket use a lot of like Zubats and, well, I guess they kind of used some Magnemites maybe, and Grimers and Coughing and things like that. Multi-type? Like, you just listed off like 4 types, right? Poison, Bug, Psychic, and Dark. That's already 4 types. That's probably more types than Team Rocket used. That's probably more Pokemon than Team Rocket used. Oh, maybe not Gen 2. Yeah, I never fought against Team Plasma. We need to go back to the Pokemon Center. I'm running out of Bubble Beams. Used up half of them already. So I was watching J Rose's Can I Beat Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl with Just a Bidoof battle or video earlier today, and he was talking about how starting with Gen 5, the formula that they use for determining whether or like how much experience points you get is based on the difference between the enemy's Pokemon level and your Pokemon's level. And I didn't realize that. That was like a thing that they added starting in Gen 5. And I kind of thought that I thought it was something else that was happening, right? Because I already knew that the Pokemon in my party were getting different amounts of experience points. But I thought that the Pokemon that were lower leveled in the party were getting boosted experience points, when it actually turns out that the higher leveled Pokemon are actually getting diminished experience points. And so what that actually ends up meaning is that it's actually more difficult to overlevel in these games. I've just been going straight forward, right? I catch every Pokemon that shows up in the decks, and then I battle every trainer along the way, but I haven't gotten to the point where I'm actually overleveled for anyone yet. We were at level with Gardenia just now. Macrocosmos of Steel. That's hardly even a villain organization. They show up like for the final act. Oh, that was actually a pretty good boost there. Oh boy. Why do I feel like we got a loss coming up? Got a Baneri and a Clefairy here. Level 18 Zubat. I mean, let's see if she sends out a Prugly, because that thing kind of went nuts on me. Please no Toxic. It actually hit me with Toxic. It's okay. For the first 3 turns, it's just the same damage as regular poison. Skuntank. Oh no. He uses Snarl? That's gonna lower my special attack, meaning my Bubble Beam is gonna do like nothing. Swapping out removes the stat changes. And I think it also resets the toxic counter as well. Is dark... What is the type chart for dark one, poison dark? I actually don't know. Well, if I'm poisoned, then I can't be toxic, so that's good. Alright, I think I'll live one more turn here if I use charge and then spark. But I might I'll die this turn if I use just spark. But that's okay. That gives me a free switch in. Let's just hope that they don't use a super potion here. Haha. Okay, well. What Pokemon would you like a Hisuian form in Pokemon Legends Arceus? I don't know. They have Arcanine and Zoroark already. I think that they should add something that, like, kind of forgotten, you know? Like, add a new form that, you know, let's say, like something like Mightyena or something like that. But they already have Arcanine, though. That might be too boring. They already did Zigzagoon. I wouldn't mind like a Furret or like a Noctowl or something like that. I would say Finian, but they already have, what's it called? Aracosta, I want to say. They already have some sort of fish that's getting a new form. And they just recently did Meowth as well. Oh yeah, Basculin, that's what it was. I'm honestly surprised that they did Zoroark, because Zoroark is already so popular. I wouldn't mind like even like Wigglytuff or Clefairy or Clefable. I think that those two would be pretty good. Or one of those two. Clefairy came from space. Hand it over. So we hear, actually. Cruise by my cycle shop, okay? Guess we get a bike here. I actually only just now had this thought. One crazy thing that the Pokemon devs could do at any point in time is create a regional variant of Eevee and just like give every single Eeveelution a new form all at the same time. I'm playing Pokemon Shining Pearl on my Nintendo Switch. Pretty close. I'm playing Brilliant Diamond on my Nintendo Switch. So at some point in time we'll have version exclusives. It's pretty cool. Alright, I think that you go to Floraroma Town for the, what's it called? For the Pokemon boxes anywhere. Because it wasn't there. I wonder where that Baneri went, though. The double pack of the Diamond and Pearl. I almost got that, honestly. And I might still kind of get it. I mean, I'm not going to get the double pack, but I got Diamond physical. I might get Pearl digital, just so I can trade with myself. Well, thanks for subscribing, William. Yep, I got Jirachi and Mew from Floramo Town because I have Sword and Eevee. Oh wow, that's really quick. Oh wow, you got a bike. You can ride down Cycling Road. It's a fast ride. You should check it out. Oh, you're not gonna let me? So I guess I'm forced to do that. What if I'm not riding a bike? Nope, they still force me to do it. Alright, cool. Underground time? Yeah, let's do some underground stuff. We wanted to go back all the way to... I want to call it Twin Leaf Town, but I'm pretty sure that Twin Leaf is what they called it in Gen 2. Whatever the first town is, because that's where I wanted my secret base to be near. Jolly, that's one of the good ones, right? That's like plus speed minus special attack, I think. You know who I am. I'm Professor Rowan's assistant and Don's father. How many Pokemon have you met? 49. Here's something for you. A rare candy? That's like, okay, sure. Okay, I was wondering if it was going to instantly put me on my bike. I don't remember which one is the good one. I mean, it all depends on anything. Let's see. Let's search for ability. Oh, whoops, not ability. I mean nature. Jolly is plus speed minus special attack. That's actually the best, or maybe not the best, but probably one of the best natures for Staraptor. Because he's fast and he's a physical attacker. And that means that Jolly is one of the better ones for him. The only other one that would be reasonable would be Adamant. Plus attack minus special attack. That's probably the other good one for Staraptor. Hatch the eggs in the meantime? Nah, we're still fighting not wild Pokemon, we're still fighting trainers. So we'll give that experience points to the Pokemon that we're trying to evolve. So we can quickly get them out of the party for more Pokemon that need to evolve. No, Jolly Nature is good nature for Staraptor. I'm guessing you were trying to test me, or I don't know. I thought that you asked a question, so I tried answering it. I really like this background. I want to be able to battle viewers in this background. Shiny Pearl, I have an Empoleon, and it's level 44. It's a pretty high level. You must be towards the end of the game. Keep on pressing L3 to speed through animations, which is funny. How are eggs made in Pokemon? To hear the, as the daycare people mention, they just suddenly appear one day. Huh? Oh, okay. Oh, Ponyta. Hey, look, it's a fire type. Imagine that. This background is so gorgeous. And the great thing, or like the hilarious thing about it, is that like this background has nothing to do with what's going on outside. I mean, I guess it's nighttime, right? So these are supposed to be the stars and like the wind and whatnot. But so often when you're in an RPG, and this was even the case for Sword and Shield, the background had to be like, you know, some trees or whatever, because if you were in the wild area, or like some rocks if you were in some other area. But this background has nothing to do with the environment that we're in, and it just is the most gorgeous I've ever seen. I was about to say, you're so fast. We're gonna have a lot of Pokemon to hunt down after this. The reason why I was trying to go west was because I wanted to go back to Floraroma Town so I could take a look at those honey trees. Because it's been like 3 days. I feel like by now the Pokemon ran away. But we're going to rely on the underground for all of our, what's it called, Pokemon? Pretty sure that after we go down Cycling Road once, you can do this challenge where you like try to go down as quickly as possible. And you get something for doing it fast enough, I think. I really like the bike from Gen 4, like the fact that you can go up, well it's also from Gen 3, so it's Gen 3 and Gen 4, the Arco bike and the Mach bike. But the fact that you can like, you know, skillfully do different things based on what mode you're in. I just checked and I actually have the box feature. How did I miss that? Well, you don't start off with it, so like unlike Sword and Shield, so I feel like it's pretty easy to just kind of write it off. Because I know that like the first PlayStation that I did, I tried opening up my box and I was like, oh, you can't do that in this game. And I just like literally let it go. And then eventually, when I got access to the feature, I was like, oh, okay, we can do this now. I just realized that we are wearing all the necessary safety precautions. We got our helmet. I think we have elbow pads too. Zubat's so close to leveling up. I'm pretty sure it's level 26 or 28, one of those two. Oh, it's 22. Nice. We get rid of Golbat here. You're a speedy technician. I don't have to choose. It loves the blood of humans and Pokemon. It flies around at night in search of neck veins. Goodbye, Golbat, for now. Part of me wants to keep you in here so I can make you friendly. But that's a lot of effort, honestly. Who's next? These will be quick, so let's go ahead and do these. All of these will evolve in the first level, and we're looking for a Cascoon, because we have Silcoon. XP on Pikachu. Total wipeout. We are almost out of bubble beams. Thank you for the stickers. I actually don't want to go through Mount Coronet though. I want to... what's it called? How often am I going to need raspberries? Isn't that like to stop ice? I'm not ready for a battle. I'm between fantastic and helpless. Time for some rematches. Nice. Dowsing machine. Good thing that wasn't a battle, because I wasn't ready for it. Is that a Team Galactic grunt? No, that's the picnicker. All right. We should... Let's see if the game's gonna allow us to go back to the old town now. Alright, we're going backwards now. Okay, so it looks like 3 days is too long. The Pokemon will leave. I don't know the answer to your question, but I can check Cerebi for you. I'm going to guess that versus recorder isn't a thing because we would have seen more streamers or content creators post recorded battles rather than having to record them live. Oh, it's a puffin ingredient. I guess I could actually get some of those in. Oh, what's it called? We can go into the abandoned chateau now and go get spooked. Oh, great, thank you. I'm so sad that they went back to breakable TMs. Life is just so much better when TMs are infinite. You just like have the ability to just kind of try things, and if they don't work out, it's fine. Blackberries, cherries, and orange. Pretty sure I already have one of those. Come on, Cascoon. Silcoon. Unfortunate. Alright, we got 2 more to try. Already got one of those as well. I'm gonna be very disappointed if I have to get a Cascoon separately. Actually not a fan of going through tight spaces on a bicycle. lived. Impressive. Man, that is very inconvenient. This game is not very adult friendly. Like, you plant the berries, and if you don't pick them in time, then they go away. You slather the tree with honey. If you don't come back to them, then the honey goes to waste. And it's like a 6-hour timer, right? So like, it's not even that good. Like, what adult is, you know, going to set this up and then be able to play again 6 hours later? Like, am I supposed to slather the trees with honey before work and then check on it after I'm coming home from work? Yo, Isomorphic, how's it going? You're getting rated by an awesome Pokemon Unite streamer. TJ the Gamer, Isomorphic himself, welcome everyone. I'm in the process of pulling up your link real quick. So tell me, what were you playing? Even though I can't actually read what you're saying at the moment because I have a new tab open. Alright, if you guys are on my side and have not heard of Isomorphic, go check him out. Oh, playing Smite? Okay. You're saying that Unite is just too easy, too simple. Let's play a real MOBA. But in all seriousness, Isomorphic plays a variety of games. I know them mostly from their Pokemon Unite content. If you're new to my channel, we actually just finished Final Fantasy VIII, but for now we're going to be playing Brilliant Diamond for a little bit, and sometimes we play Smash, or in Pokemon Unite as well. Huh. This looks like a challenge back here. An ace trainer just kind of hidden in the bushes. Oh, she's just super friendly, actually. Guess I prepared for no reason. That's okay. Unite's getting stale. I guess that's why they had to keep on releasing Pokemon, huh? Are they going to have Serena come out in like a couple of days? You were so close, Octarian. You were one character off. Is that a item that I just like never picked up ever? Unite will be forever stale unless they release Surfetched. I wouldn't be surprised if they didn't. Because like it's a pretty popular Pokemon. Like Surfetched was making people choose Sword over Shield. And like the Pokemon also works. Like it's a Pokemon that wields a sword, and he's got that Giga Impact like move where he is like charges at you. I forget what the name of it is. I don't really want to fight Pokemon that have a chance of having Sturdy, just because that's going to be a waste of what's it called? Bubble Beams. Alright, note to self, we gotta come back here when we have Surf. Okay. I guess I can't Rock Smash on the diagonal. I have to be up front, or maybe I wasn't close enough. Or maybe it thought that I was actually touching the water. Yeah, Bubble Beam power points. That would be a waste. So I'll defeat the Zubats, but not anything else. But actually, maybe not even the Zubats, because that's not very much experience points there. And if that wasn't much experience points, this is going to be even worse. We're mostly just going back here to see what things we can do now that we have Cut and a bicycle. I remember there being some ramps in a cave that I could go along. Maybe I have like a nice little item we can get from that. I see there's plenty more to do once we come back with Surf though. So I'm pretty sure that this is the cave with the stuff in it. I've been waiting for Farfetch to get an evolution ever since I played Pokemon Pinball. I did the evolution stage, but since it never had one programmed in it, it just remained the same. I felt gypped. I remember Pokemon Pinball. I played that a lot. I don't think that I understood how the game worked or what I was doing, but I played it a lot, and I actually ended up having a pretty close to complete Pokedex just from number of hours spent, more so than actually being any good at the game. And those were the days. Like, they used to just come out with the craziest random spin-offs for Pokemon back then. Pinball and Puzzle League and Snap and Stadium and Coliseum, and I guess they could go with even crazier stuff now, like Cafe Mix and like teeth brushing. I forgot that I'm not supposed to defeat these. I'm supposed to run from them. It was gonna give like 0 experience points. My Pokemon are actually gonna level down from defeating them. Are you going to battle me, or are you going to tell me that I can use these ramps here? Yeah, okay. How good is Outrage? Bad. I mean, it does damage, right? I think it's a base 120 dragon move. Maybe it's base, maybe it's 100, but like, as soon as you click it, you can't click anything else. Like, you don't even get the option to switch out or anything like that. It just like, it's basically rollout. And then when you're done, you're confused. So you can pretty much guarantee that you're not going to actually hit anyone twice with it, because they're just going to swap into a fairy type as soon as you hit it, as soon as you click it. And fairy types are like some of the most competitive Pokemon. Like almost every team has Dragon Resist. I got Brick. Like, I generally don't really like not having control, basically. So I wouldn't use it. Doesn't mean that it's bad, though. I did all that for Brick. How do we get that? There's one more Pokeball up there. Why can't you go one square? I'm using the D-pad. It's supposed to be old school. I guess it's because I have the crazy bike. Don't worry, every single wild encounter we get is another chance for us to get Pokerus. So I'm not even worried about it. Bring on a million Zubat. Hey there, Baker. How's it going? You're also playing through this game, right? How's your run so far? Looks like I already got everything over there. Hey, we got friendship now. The when Primplop moved right before the battle there, that's the first sign that it's what's it calling? That my Pokemon are becoming friendly towards me. Now, this is where we're supposed to be going, which means that we need to not do that. So we got all the berries. The only thing we need to do now is go back home and do the underground. Maybe try out the versus Seeker. Oh boy. We're gonna need more quick buttons. Okay, she's ready for a rematch. Let's see what she's got. You gonna delete your comments? Oh, go for it. I mean, you just said that you were grinding in the underground, which is fine. Hey, that's pretty tough. Level 17? Not bad. Alright, we got another chance at getting a Cascoon here. Let's hope for it. I think that's it. Yes, excellent. We got Cascoon. Success. My Empoleon is way stronger than your Prinplup. Yeah, I know. Mine is 26 and yours is 44. I get completely destroyed. You got a real strong Pokemon there. We got a Silcoon, and we got a Cascoon. Go ahead and throw this in here. I was gained the whole level. So it's even stronger now. You'd probably take me out in one hit. I didn't even leave the square. finally allowed me to leave the square. Alright, I was thinking about where I should put my secret base, and there's only one place that makes sense to me. You got salamanders? Nice. Sand Gem Town the first town? Yes, it is. Huh, that's what they call it? How weird. No, Sand Gem Town isn't the first town. Twin Leaf Town, there we go. Minus attack plus defense. Let's find out what that is. I don't know the names of all of my natures, so I just search for it. So that is a bold nature. Plus defense, minus attack. Alright, off to the underground. Alright, the underground code 1, 2, 4, 8, 16, 32. I kind of want to be in this little corner over here. Is that a Diglett? What did I just pick up? I see the chompers in the underground now. Oh yeah, the eggs. How do you hatch the eggs? Wow, I'm surprised that the Shirleon is not. Alright, off to a great start. How do I make a secret base? You gotta talk to the underground man. Oh, I didn't realize that the digger drill was one single use. The water pulse would be pretty nice, actually. But we don't have enough pale spheres to get it. What is this? L to get out of here? Is it plus to get out? Minus to get out? There we go. It's Y to go up. That doesn't answer my question. It does though. If you talk to the underground man, then he gives you a digger drill and tells you how to make a secret base. Like the very first place that you went underground, if you talk to that same person that let you do that, that's how you go underground. And that's how you make a secret base. Secret base here. Is this Chomper's secret base? Would you like to go inside? I would like to go inside. Unsurprising. 2 Garchomps and a Mawile. Slightly raise the appearance rate of Dragon-type Pokemon. So now we'll see more Dragon-type Pokemon, I guess. And here's Chomper running around. Except I interact with the NPC instead. I don't know what these things are. This is like... Oh, this is clearly just a thumbs up, right? So we should actually be able to attack together now. Maybe not. Man, there's supposed to be 4 things in here and I can't find a single thing. There we go. Here's one. That looks fancy. It's like some sort of ghost plate. How unlucky. The gems must be really small. It's a spooky box. Got a Gengar statue from it. I could have sworn that that would let us mine at the same time. Doesn't look like we're able to interact with each other. Maybe if I set that up. I think there's a red one over here, right? No? There's definitely some over here. Yep, there's this one here. Congratulations on getting the digger drill. And to answer your question, Chomper, yes. I enjoy. Oh, very interesting. The things that Chomper does doesn't contribute to the wall falling, the cave falling down. Here it is, last one. That seems kind of broken. Like, we were able to dig together and, like, his stuff didn't cause my stuff to collapse. But I wonder if my things made his thing closer to collapsing. I was starting to think that on the last run, we were hitting two things that are sitting next to each other instead of being on the same one. Oh no, I saw the sunstone. An electric plate, nice. I'm gonna take the top one. Got them all. Got a fire statue. Can't wait until December 12th, 2021. Tomorrow and then 5 more days after that. What happens on December 12th? How come I can't interact with the wall there? There we go. I guess the internet was just slow. Hey there, Sage. How's it going? Oop, found one. It's a Firestone, I think. I can't believe I couldn't find it in this last one. Oh well. Lurking for a few minutes? That's okay. I appreciate lurking as well as typing. Oop. Looks like we got something hatching. Not shiny, unfortunately. I'm actually surprised that I'm able to access my boxes from down here. So actually I didn't even need to swap those out. I'm pretty sure that this is going to have my trainer ID, right? Yeah, I thought so. Even though it says original trainer, and then it says I received the egg on this day and it hatched on the underground. Plus defense minus special attack. What do you think would be at the Game Awards? I'm hopping for Breath of the Wild 2. What do you mean? Like, what do you expect to be at the Game Awards? Like, are you talking about a reveal? Like a trailer or something like that? They've already announced Breath of the Wild 2. I'd be surprised if they had more stuff for it. Like, what has ever been announced at the Game Awards besides Joker that one year? I don't remember. Like, I would think that a lot of people watched the Game Awards last year hoping for a Smash reveal or any kind of reveal, actually, and they just like didn't get one, and they were just like, oh, I can't believe I wasted my time like watching this industry event. I think that it would be best for you to expect nothing to be announced at the Game Awards. I think that's the most likely event. More ground Pokemon are likely to be here. Let's see, what do I actually want? Just Ghost? Meant to say hope. Yeah, I figured that it was just a misspelling. Gotta give you a hard time about it though. The large spheres are more rare, but they're actually a lot easier to find. What happens if I go into this? Am I still connected to the internet? Like, will Chomper also be in this area as well? No, Chomper can actually also be in this area. We can get a Scyther here. Seems like cheating. Like, all of this underground stuff seems like super cheating to me, personally. Just because it wasn't in the original game, and there are like so many nice rare Pokemon that you're able to get here. But okay, even though it is cheating, I'm totally gonna cheat here. Like, I'm not gonna not get Cherim, right? That's a what's it called, only thing. I'm not gonna give up a honey tree only thing encounter. You have national decks because I have national decks? Is that a thing? Or is it because I have the internet? Will it allow me to catch things? Ooh, that's really powerful actually. I'm gonna lose this battle. I don't have my Zubat on me anymore. Oh no. Owie. Time to just catch it in one hit. Nope. Oh, I did a critical catch. Nice. And I added 3 things to my Pokedex here. Cascoon is evolving. So we get Cherim to the Pokedex, we get Dustox, and we get Beautyfly. I'll have to check, because, like, maybe being in the underground gives you national dex Pokemon when you connect to the internet. So I wonder if I had gone in here by myself without you joining, whether we would have gotten the Pokemon. Because the game does say that there are Pokemon down here that you can't find elsewhere in Sinnoh. Hiding in behind the tree there. Oop, communication was interrupted. And they returned to the surface. And Scyther is still here. Ooh, that would kill me. I'm gonna exit and come back and see if it changes anything. We get Murkrow. That's pretty cool. But no Scyther. Scyther went away. Accidentally ran into the Shinx here. It's gonna kill me. Need to run away. I'm terrified for my life. How come I see... There it is. Wow, that's a perfect excavation. Is that glass? It is a blue shard, apparently. I think that if I combine multiple shards, then I can get one plate. I think that's what the gimmick is for that. I'm no longer online. Oh, okay. Wonder how that happened. I guess I could leave and come back. We're getting rated by Schneidog Gaming. We got Ann Lazaro, Donkey Kong is here, Metalhead Rob Red Bar, and J551. Welcome, welcome everyone. How's the underground? Oh, I love the underground. It's actually probably one of my favorite features across all Pokemon games. But they like added even more things to the underground too, like rare Pokemon and these statues that you get to collect. They did take away capture the flag, I think. At least I haven't been able to capture anyone's flag, or no one has a flag for me to capture, or I should say Chomper doesn't have a flag for me to capture. So like that part is lacking so far. But otherwise, I really just enjoy this. There's just something calming about, going through the excavation process. Except for when you hit these metal portions there. There's probably no way that this is here. Yeah, I didn't think so. Alright. Oh. Messed up there. Alright, let me get back online, because apparently I disconnected somehow. Still wired. Two Clefairy statues in a row, that's okay. If I really wanted fairy type Pokemon, then that'd be great for me. So those of you coming from Schneidog's channel, my name's Stormy Sensei. I play... Well, I just... Oh, nope, I did not want to do that. Nope, nope, nope. No thanks. Games I play, Pokemon Unite, a little bit of Smash. I'm going to be playing a lot more Brilliant Diamond. We just finished up playing Final Fantasy VIII. And those of you on my side that haven't heard of Schneidog, which I don't think is really anyone, but Schneidog makes guide content, walkthroughs, and things like that. He plays Pokemon Unite, plays some Smash, some Mario Party, actually a lot of Mario Party. Did you change your secret base already? Like, wasn't it not here last time? Or maybe it teleports to where you were. What is this back here? Is that a Krogunk? I think that's a Krogunk. Yeah, that's a Krogunk. You've added more things. Oh, it's random. Oh, that's unfortunate. I see one over here. Are the green statues more rare than the gray ones? I guess that makes sense. Really had to do this one too? Okay, fine. Pretty unlucky with that one. We could probably coordinate and have like you take the left side, I take the right side, or something like that. I don't really know what I'm picking up there, but I'm glad for it. So I guess I'll take the left. Now this looks like an easy one anyway. Nice. And if there were like 3 of us, then we could do like, you know, left, right, middle. And with 4, we could do corners. I don't actually know where the cutoff is, because like we're just connected to the internet, so like anyone could join. The code is 12481632. You can always remember it by just typing in a 1, and then you just keep on multiplying by 2 over and over again. I'll pin the message. Am I allowed to use the bike down here? No, I'm not. Okay. Alright, I'll take the left. I'm probably not gonna get this. Nope, didn't. A gorgeous stone box starts to shine. Magnet is actually shiny appeared. No, it's pretty fancy stuff. I like it. Oh. I'm not gonna make it. It was just a red gem anyway. Whoa, there's still so much to explore here. And apparently there's something really big over there. I want to see what's in that really big room. I got caught by the Geodude there. Gonna try to run. I don't necessarily want to over level on these Pokemon that are like at my level. Beef. The chops. We could probably end up doing like races and stuff like that. That'd be pretty fun. Or like, it's a race, but the more gems you get, the more time you get taken off or something like that. But if you do something like that, then it'll be too easy to cheat, I feel like. You could probably do it with streamers, though. Or you could do like races to get a shiny statue. There's just all sorts of content that you can do in here. Ooh, Glaceon. Chomper's like, if you're late, I'm gonna fine you $1 million. Very unlucky. I think I saw another one nearby. At least I thought I did. Anything secret in this little corridor up here? Of course there's something secret in the corridor. Why wouldn't there be? What is this room? I think I've been in this room already. Shinx and Binary. And Cricketot. And Machop. We want to go north from this one. The assistance is actually appreciated. I'm not gonna get it. I think I should have done 2 hammers in the middle. Quick little detour in here. This is a difficult one anyway. I'm glad that counted. It was on the final hit. Pachirisu. How many statues are there? Like, can you get all the Pokemon through statues? Budew, Swablu, Pachirisu, Psyduck. Murkrow. I kind of feel like getting Murkrow, but I think I can get that one in the overworld pretty easily. Because that's something that I actually don't have in my Pokedex yet. Could have sworn I actually see something in here. Oh, it's actually over here. Yeah. Thank you. I'm probably not going to get the others. Oh. Might actually. sacrificed a fossil for that. I mean, you can obviously take your time because I'm obviously not going to rush myself. Ooh, Miss Magius. That's a good one. I'm going to actually add that one to the collection. I think we accidentally took two that are next to each other instead of doing the same one again. If you're still working on that, then I can help you out with the next one as well. Oh, so the sparkle means that I'm the helper then? Is that what that is? I should have been more careless then. So when it's shining on my side, then what's it called? If it's shining on my side, then you help me, and if it's super sparkly, then I just get to wail on it. I gotcha. Oh, that's super sick. You get a little healing area. And then he's just like always there too, so I could just like actually go to the nearby areas and get Pokemon and then come back and heal. This is kind of like Sword and Shield's, or this is the equivalent of Sword and Shield's wild area, because like all the Pokemon here scale with your level, so you never run out of like getting experience points off of them. I have no idea what I'm picking up, but I want to collect more of them. And you can just heal if you got the right NPC to talk to, at least. I'm probably literally the only YouTuber that's doing underground content ever. Like everyone's doing Nuzlockes and first playthroughs and shiny hunts, and then there's me digging up spheres. Should come up with a specific thumbnail for this. Underground Adventures, Grand Underground Adventures, Pokemon Brilliant Diamond, The Grand Underground, Episode 20. You're actually not? Oh, that's good to hear. I'm not the only crazy person. It's Pachirisu, okay. Oh, there are plenty of these. Let's go here. Now you guys are out there hunting shiny Pokemon. I could see myself hunting shiny statues. The crazy one. You tell you clear which one, which trainer is mine. I mean, as long as you're not like, what's it calling? You're not. It's not like you're adding rocks to the thing, right? So you're strictly helping me, even if you like spent all of your hammers in one area. It's getting late, got work tomorrow, catch another time. See you around Schneidog. I'm also just now noticing the new holiday themed profile picture. It looks very nice. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for the raid, of course. As you can tell by my yawning, that I'm actually getting pretty tired myself. You can get rotating pedestals. It's crazy how like we've been getting all these stones and I still don't have enough for even one thing. I think I saw something over here, right? Four. That's a lot. Alright, let's get... Can I get a perfect on a 4? Probably not. Especially with those metal plates. Ah. I stopped being able to even afford a single thing. That's crazy. But we did finally make it to this giant, mysterious central area. Ooh. A gorgeous stone box. Let's see what's in here. Shiny Altria. The absolute earthquake that I caused. Very destructive. Nice. Could have gotten a full house if that last one were pale. That's okay. Sunlit Cavern. Oop, don't want to catch that, or don't want to fight that. Badoo. Lots of Badoo. Like, this is a big area. That might be Cascoon. I think it's Silcoon, though. Bidoof. Man, they said that there was a chance for there being a really large Pokemon in here, but there wasn't one. That's okay, though. Shinx. I don't mind. Maybe next time there'll be more rare Pokemon in here. Since we're already in this area, may as well explore the last two. Those last two, oops, didn't want to do that. I was too busy looking at the map. There are 2 more question marks in here. I'll actually speed it along. We'll skip the mining as we explore the next 2 areas. But I won't ignore the Diglets and the people to talk to, though, because it's just too good. I think that number in the bottom is counting the number of Diglets that I found, because I'm at 14 out of 40, and at first I was like, maybe it's counting the people that I've talked to, but it's not. What is that? Next to the Murkrow. Oh, it's a Geodude, okay. Ooh, Lickitung. That's super rare. And Krogunk. And... $12, $21, gonna be good for you. I'm so jelly. Is that Wurmple? Yeah, that's Wurmple. Baneri. Very cool. There's some pretty rare ones in there, like Lickitung and Krogunk. Haven't seen those yet. Yeah, that's definitely counting the Diglett. Yeah, I was also pretty surprised. You and me both, Rika. This is Reika. Another Lickitung. Roselia. It's very mossy. Scorpy. Wow, I'm not used to Scorpy and Toxicroak being in the same game. Area Toxic, nice. I'm actually going to just encounter both of them, just to get them on the decks, so I can find them in the overworld. They are so super strong. Like, they are all stronger than my actual ace. Uh-oh. No, my quick claw. And sure, why not? I'll also get Lick a Tongue. When I sat down to stream this, I did not expect it to be a 3-hour stream, but here we are. I was like, I'm just gonna, you know, beat the gym. I'm going to beat up Team Galactic, and then I'll just be a quick 1 hour in the underground. No problem. But I am slightly addicted, though. For a challenge. What a lucky shot in the dark. Another Magius? Perfect. Now I can achieve symmetry. Alright. It's gonna be faster for me to just leave and come back. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Quick little teleport to my base. Set it up with the appropriate statues. Oh. The Diglett count actually reset to 1. I can't tell if that's like number of Diglets we've caught or number of people that are on there. Maybe it considers Chomper collecting Diglett stuff as me collecting Diglett stuff. That's so sad. This can't be symmetrical. That's okay, I'll just wait until I get another Gengar. In the meantime, I guess I'll show off my shiny. Slightly raise the effect of ghost types. If I put enough ghosts down here, will it greatly affect? Let's see. Do I have enough stuff to test that out? I could have 2 dragons. I have 3 fairy types. That's just as many as the, what's it called? I have 3 ground types. So I guess I'll just wait until I have more statues. And by wait, I mean get more statues by actually digging around. So it appears as though the locations are actually standard. Like they just kind of stick around, which is pretty cool. So like if you know what Pokemon are in which area, you can head back to them. Wow, it's pretty unlucky here. Very unlucky. Ah well. Got a Lucario statue? Nice. Wonder if there's something even more rare than the Jade statues. Probably. I imagine there would be. You're so close. Keep on getting ground types. Keep on getting Hippowdon specifically. I guess this could be worse. It could be like another Clefairy. Seems to be my most common pull. Looks like I missed one, right? Yeah. I really thought that was an NPC because they were just pivoting in place. 2. It should be easy technically. Where are all the grass statues? That's what I need. Riverbank Cave. We got Murkrow, Krogunk, Banary. That's it. Does Chomper appear on the map? I don't think he does. Oh wait, that blue dot probably. Yeah, that's definitely him. There wouldn't be a moving blue dot anyway, otherwise. Wonder how many people are allowed underground at the same time. You're so close. Could have been more efficient about that, apparently. I'm mashing. Like I said, you know, there's no way for you to actively make the mining experience worse for me. You can't make it collapse faster, and you also can't, what's it called? Even if you waste all of your hammers, you're forced to be helpful at least in the very first place that you choose to waste all your hammers on. Gorgeous stone box. Looks like another shiny, huh? Shiny Rapidash. Looks almost Galarian. And once we cross the 3-hour mark, we'll be done. this is really unlucky. A bug statue. That's a new one for me. That's just rude, showing a Vormidam to me when they're so difficult to catch. Oh. Oh. Whoops. I think that we got all of the places in perfect timing too, because we're 20 seconds out from the 3-hour mark. Unlikely to actually be able to afford anything. Oh, actually, we have enough to afford stuff. Almost enough for that. A medium round pedestal. We're gonna save it for the rotating ones, though. Gonna take one additional look at Chomper's secret base. He's now thrown Mawile in the back. The one fairy steel facing down against the 3 dragons. Mawile honestly could probably take him. This beat Fantina? Nice, congratulations. So that's gym badge number 6. You're pretty close to beating the game then. So I've already been to that one blue spot there. So many rooms to go to. What's that super central area? That looks pretty sick. Like, I bet the most rare Pokemon are in there. Like this one right here. That seems like a nice place to put a secret base. Oh no, you got 5, not 6. Oh, still pretty close. Closer than I am. I just got my second gym badge. I guess I could know which ones are which, because I could look at the gym badge. Yep, Fantina is number 5. You still need to defeat this guy, and this girl, and this guy. I think this is like Volkner and Candace and your dad, I want to say. Or wait, no, I'm thinking about Gen 3. Never mind. That's Norman, the normal type. He's Steel, I think. I have way more badges than you, bro. It's true. You do. You should have said something about that sooner. We spent all that time in the underground. You could have asked me to battle you. We're 3 hours in. It's 1 a.m. I got work in the morning. You'll have to try again next stream. Maybe at the beginning. I should, what's it called? Move towards the first one. Go towards Heart Home. We won't actually get there during this stream, but we'll at least get to the base of Mount Coronet. This will be much more convenient once I'm able to fly. Usually get fly before surf. At least in the past Pokemon generations. When it's nighttime, you actually have a little flashlight at the like a little headlight for your bike. Everything about this game is so adorable. Next stream, we'll get through Coronet, and then we will participate in some of the fashion stuff, and then we will beat the third gym leader, and then whatever remaining time we have, we will spend it in the underground. Who's next? Let's get this egg going. I'm surprised that I didn't have both eggs. I probably could have had something hatched in that time. Staravia gets to come back in here. I'm pretty sure that Budu evolves with friendship. Pretty sure that's how that is. Oh man, it's even worse than I thought. You gotta be happy, and it has to evolve during the day, too. That's the worst. So then, you are actually probably done. I'm not going to actually get happiness on you. I'm going to just catch a Roselia. You get up here, well, you have to evolve with happiness, so you can be at the bottom here. Level 20, you're around level 26, something like that. You have like level 23. Cherubi? Is that a sunstone? Or I don't actually know what Cherubi evolves using. Let's see. Cherubi, or Cherum actually. Cherum evolves from a Cherubi at level 25. Oh, perfect. You're right up in there. And then Riolu is probably friendship, right? Riolu is with friendship during the day. Alright. Useless. All of them. Also, because it's super late night, the Pokemon Center and Pokemart actually have little lights on. Like the light is spilling out into the overworld. Like just like small attention to detail. Like, I don't want a hyper-realistic Pokemon game. I don't need to have Breath of the Wild but with Pokemon. Just like this little display right here with the nice looking trees and the nice starlight or starry sky. This is enough. It doesn't look like Streamlabs made it to today's stream. So, yeah. The top hours command isn't gonna work. So many cricket tots. Oh, you know what I need to do next stream? Maybe even before going through Mount Coronet, I need to go through the Pokedex and make sure that I'm all caught up on things I can catch. I should be not that far behind. So like I can't really catch this anytime soon. Yeah, I'm definitely going to want to catch that in the underground. Yeah, I actually saw Rosalia in the underground. Meditate. We're actually going to be there next. This is going to be the next area that we're in, so that's good to know. That's the area underneath the cycling road there. We got a ways to go for that. Possible. You can't catch a Pikachu? Okay, you can find a Pikachu there. Surprisingly, we actually are not that far behind. In fact, I think we're actually caught up. There's actually nothing that we can catch right now. The next thing we're going to be able to catch is the Meditite. Oh, besides going to the underground. I don't count going to into the underground, though. I also don't count the honey Pokemon. That's surprising. and also impressive that we actually have nothing else to do in terms of the Pokedex. Now, if I were going to do another challenge, this is another challenge that's interesting, the Professor Oak challenge. It's where you complete as much of the Pokedex as you possibly can before getting the next gym badge. It's actually a really interesting one because that basically means that you have to get the 3rd evolution of your starter before you get the first gym badge, and then all the evolutions of all the Pokemon through there. So like you catch Geodude, it has to be a Graveler. Trading I don't think is usually allowed. Although I suppose if you were doing the double Professor Oak challenge, like if you had Diamond and Pearl and 2 switches, you could trade with yourself. That's probably worth the video. Alright, this is where we will start next stream. Underground was fun. I smashed rocks. Exactly. We'll be doing more of that more often. But for now, if you enjoyed the stream, be sure to leave a like. If you want to see more from me, be sure to subscribe. I don't think anyone's going to be live, but just in case, let's see who's live right now and see if we can get a raid going. I'm not going to be staying very long for it. All we got is some shiny hunting, and not many people are actually live right now, so guess we're done for tonight. Take care, everyone. I'll be back tomorrow with some Smash, and we'll be back with this on Wednesday. So see you then. Take care and goodbye, everyone.